Hey everyone, it's technology expert Burton Kelso here with another tech tip to help you get the most out of the technology in your life. Today we're talking about how to avoid fake Chat GPT apps that may be lurking on the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. Now, keep in mind that you can rejoice that um, Chat GPT is now available for iOS devices. Now, this isn't what the app actually looks like, but this is a screen showing Chat GPT on the web browser on an app. Now, if you want to see the actual Chat GPT app, let's see if we can get this show rolling, and I'll show you what the actual iOS app looks like. Now, keep in mind, Chat GPT is only available for Apple devices, and unfortunately, it's not available for I almost said Windows devices. I always do that. I think that shows how old I am as far as knowing that there were one time Apple or not Apple Windows smartphones. So here's my smartphone, and as you can see, if you click on Chat GPT, there is the Chat GPT app available for iOS devices. Now, with the advantages that you can get with the Chat GPT app are that you can use your voice to record and say your messages to Chat GPT. If you click on the upper corner here in the right hand corner, you can see there's a history. So your account follows over and you can look at your old history on Chat GPT. And you can also go to settings on the app and you can change your subscription, the email address that you're using, and it lets you know which version of Chat GPT is available for your iOS device. And silly me, I almost clicked on that link. So that gives you an idea of what you can do with the current version of Chat GPT for your iOS device. But unfortunately, you need to be aware there are scams out there. It's a scam alert letting you know that there are fake ChatGPT apps available. Ever since ChatGPT became popular in November of last year, there have been imitators out there that have promised an app available for both Android and iOS devices, allowing you to use the ChatGPT interface on your smartphone rather than, up until recently, using a web browser to access the features of ChatGPT. Now, the type of apps that are available on the internet promising you that you can get access to ChatGPT are called fleeceware. And fleeceware is a cyber threat, not urgent like you would think ransomware or other threats out there, but criminals create software that will fleece you out of your money. What happens is when you download an app that looks like a legitimate app, you think that you have the real thing. So in the instance of ChatGPT, it may be spelled a little bit different than ChatGPT, but it's close enough and it's an app and you'll use it. But what happens with the app is that it will constantly bombard you with alerts asking you to update to use the full features of the software. Anybody who has used a free antivirus program, and I'm not going to name any, will know what I am talking about. Now, keep in mind there are legitimate packages of antivirus software that will occasionally remind you that your software is out of date and that you need to update your antivirus software to continue using it. Same thing with Microsoft Office. If you are using Office or any other subscription-based product, you will get gentle reminders asking you to pay for the subscription, which is only right. And then it'll delegate you to the free version. But with fleeceware, these messages are consistent and they just keep nagging you until you the pay the bogus software manufacturer the money that they request for you to continue to use the app. Now, as far as fleeceware is concerned, it's sort of a major cyber threat because I think last year made at least 400 million on fake subscriptions alone. Now let's take a look at some of the fleeceware applications out there and what you need to do to avoid being a victim of fleeceware. So our first one is GIA Assistant, which will charge you $6 a week. Now, some of these apps have already been removed from the App Store, so it's important that if you've already downloaded GAI Assistant and you're paying $6 a week, hope I didn't say a month, but a week, then you need to take care and remove the software and quit paying them their weekly fee. Now, the next Chat GPT fake app is Genie AI Chatbot, which charges you either $7 a week or $70 a year. And that's a chunk of change. And we need to take a step back and let you know what you should be paying for Chat GPT, period. So let's go and open up the desktop version of Chat GPT because it's a lot easier to work with than trying to mirror an app. So let's go to ChatGPT. We're going to go to the lower corner. We're going to hit on Renew Plus, and then you've got two options with ChatGPT as far as the app is concerned. You can do the free plan, which gives you access, but you don't get priority status like you would with the ChatGPT Plus, which is only charging $20 a month. So keep in mind that ChatGPT is a free app, and you should, now it's a free app, to download and to use, and the program shouldn't be charging you anything at all to use it. So keep that in mind. Now, going back with our list of programs that you need to avoid, the next one is AI Chat GPT. You got to watch that one. Charging you $6.49 a month. And it's tricky because I almost said Chat GPT, but this app is called Chat GPT, which I don't know what the B stands for because the P in Chat GPT stands for pre-trained. In fact, Chat GPT stands for generative pre-trained transformer, which is tech speak for a chatbot that is trained to respond to you quickly and in human terms. Now, next on our list, did we do Chat GPT? Oh, you're going to love this one because they're tricky. So again, there's AI Chat GPT, but the next one is just Chat GPT, which charges you $6 a week, a lot of money, or $312 a year. Again, remember, this is fleeceware designed to steal your money by making you think that you're using an app. Now, the challenging thing about these apps is that they're designed to work on the Chat GPT interface. It's just that they have a layer on top of the Chat GPT interface that is designed to send you messages on a consistent basis in order to keep you engaged and using the app for your smartphone, thinking, aha, I tricked everybody, and there actually is an app for my Android or iOS device, which is probably why OpenAI released an iPhone app for Chat GPT because of all the scams. Next is AI Chat, Chatbot AI Assistant, which is $8 a week. Again, if you've got these apps on your phone, you need to delete them because they're bogus. And I will say, as far as apps are concerned, there is a Chat GPT app for both Windows devices and Apple devices, but it's hidden and you almost have to download it from GitHub, which is a website where computer techs like myself will go to try to find old and new software. Now, another one that you need to avoid is AI Chatbot dash Open Chatbot, which is $6.99 a month or $7.99 a year. Again, free software, but fleeceware is out there to take advantage of you. So with that in mind, there are several tips that you need to keep in mind as far as apps are concerned. Number one, remember there is an official Chat GPT app in the Apple App Store for iOS devices, and it is completely free, and you should not receive any pop-ups from this app. In fact, when you go and look at apps on the App Store, you Android users, and iPhone users, you need to read the reviews to see what people are saying about apps to verify that you're downloading a legitimate app as opposed to a bogus app. Also, look at the company name to verify that the app is coming from where it should be. For OpenAI, well, let me go back. For Chat GPT, OpenAI is the company that would be manufacturing that app and should be only manufacturing the app for Chat GPT. If any other company name is listed for the app that you think is Chat GPT, don't download it because it's probably a scam. And again, if you've got these apps on your smart devices that I've shown, delete them off your smart devices so that you are not being fleeced out of your hard-earned money. Now, I've got a final tip for you Android users out there that you can use I almost said Chat BT, Chat GPT, Chat GPT, and you can download the Bing app for your iOS and Android device. In fact, the Bing app has been out for a while, and it gives you access to Chat GPT. How does that work? Well, guess what? I'm going to connect my smartphone because I have the Bing app on my iOS device and show you how it works. Let me do screen mirroring. Let's see here. I'm not getting my computer. Give me a second. Let me pull it up, or I may just have to explain it to you. Let's open up a lonely screen. We've got the app open, and with the app open, it will allow me to connect to my computer again. Give it a few seconds. There it is. Let me move the screen over so that you can see exactly what's going on. All right, so let's take a look at the desktop. There is my iPhone. I am going to click on the Bing app, and as you can see, I'm logged in using a Microsoft account, which is a must if you are going to take advantage of ChatGPT on Bing. Next, if you look at the browser section here, Bing is now broken up into two sections. I clicked on that, and as you can see, there is some current news that is popping up. And if I go down to the bottom, there is a Chat GPT icon at the bottom of the screen. As you can see, it says you can use Bing AI. What can Bing do? What style do you want to use for Bing? You can do balanced, creative, or more precise. And there's a microphone at the bottom or a keyboard where you can ask ChatGPT anything. So with the Bing app, you can type in your queries like tell me about the history of Choco. Oops, if I could spell that right. Chips. Gonna hit that. It's going to, okay, let's find answers, and there you go. It's searching, and it will bring it up. Here you go. There's your AI. But the bonus with the Bing app is that you can use your voice. If you click on the microphone here, if I click on voice, then I can allow Bing to access my microphone, and it's listening, and it's now going to bring up something about microphone in my query. So let's end that. But this should give you an idea of what two apps that you can use in order to take advantage of ChatGPT. You can also, well, right now, we're not even going to talk about Google's Bard. We'll use that for another tech tip. But in the meantime, stay safe from those fleeceware apps out there. And if you've got any questions, leave them in the comments section below. Love to hear from you to find out if you've downloaded fleeceware or what apps were you using that you thought were ChatGPT. As always, with every video, make sure that you like, share, and comment on this video if you liked it, hated it, and share it with your family and friends who I know need help with tech tips and technology advice. So with that said, my goal with every video is to open you up to a whole new world of ideas and experiences to allow you to get more from the technology devices you use at home and at work. I love technology. I've read all the manuals and I'm serious about making technology fun, safe, and easy to use for everyone. So take care of yourself and do many things to make you smile. And thanks for watching.